Hey guys, we have the new moon at 5 degrees of Leo happening on July 28th at 10:54 a.m. Pacific, which would be 1:54 p.m. Eastern. Check your local time to see when this lunation is occurring for you. This Leo moon is kicking off the peak of summer with a bang because this lunation, it has some harmonious alignments, but it does have more tense alignments. And the funny thing is, more of the tense alignments aren't even hitting this moon, they're hitting other planets. So there's a bunch of stuff going on with the other planets that are going to create some edge. This lunation does have one edgy thing, but it does have something really fun and joyous with Jupiter. So the vibes with this moon will definitely feel like it's fluctuating. And for Leo energy, I expect a party, I expect a lot of fun and just enjoying yourself. But this one may be edgy like the one last year we had, because the last one we had last year was a pretty edgy Leo new moon. And when looking at the vibes on the graph, we have solitude during a Leo new moon. And again, it sounds surprising, it surprises me, but with the alignments we have, with the configurations we have in the sky right now, this is what's causing that. Generally, Leo energy is a party, but this one in particular might be edgier, and it may call for us to look at things more seriously than we normally do. It may call for us to have some time to ourselves and some space to ourselves, which again, doesn't really feel like Leo energy. Leo energy is generally more social, but at this lunation, this may be a time of contemplation and being introspective. And of course, there's some emotional sensitivity here as well. And with the emotional sensitivity, things are going to be edgy. We're going to feel more triggered than normal. We can get more irritated than normal. And in a lot of ways, we might have to speak our heart and speak our mind, which is very much Leo, when something's not going right or when others are just not treating us fairly. But aside from all of that, new moons are about new beginnings. It's about starting something fresh in the sign that is associated with the moon. So think about what you'd like to start in the next 6 months. With lunar cycles, we plant a seed about what we'd like to grow, and it usually takes about 6 months until we get to the full part of that cycle. So by the time we get to the full moon around February 5th of 2023, what would you like to adopt in terms of positive Leo qualities? Are you wanting to build more confidence? Are you wanting to be able to be more extroverted and stand out for your unique talent, stand out for where you shine? In other words, sometimes we don't feel confident enough in ourselves to step forward for the things that we're talented at, the areas where we really bring something to the table that's unique to the world and it's uniquely our own. So are you looking to improve upon that so that way you can step forward and you can feel confident and feel more extroverted and not feel so shy about putting yourself out there? And even when it comes down to our talents, sometimes it has a lot to do with taking a backseat to others because you're so focused on helping them thrive and them grow that you're not allowing yourself to do so. Or, sometimes it's people around you that don't want you to shine. They want to dim your light. And are you looking to step away from that so that way you aren't taking a backseat in your life? With Leo energy, we tend to be at the forefront. It isn't about necessarily being playing a supporting role like you would in Aquarius energy. Aquarius is all about the group, and it's all about, our counterparts, even being like the backup, and in Leo energy, it's about stepping to the forefront. So this could be a time where you're looking to do so. And if you are in situations where people are holding you back, this could be a time where you're learning how to break away from it or working on breaking away from it so that way you can step forward and show what you bring to the table. Because it's really important for you to step forward and show your individuality. With Leo energy, it's not about blending in with the crowd. It's about stepping forward. And if you're wanting to do that so that way you can grab your claim to fame, then this is going to be your opportunity to make that happen for yourself. Have you been looking to upgrade in your life in some sort of way? In other words, are you looking to become more opulent in your energy? Leo energy is about opulence. It's about regality. So this could be a period where you're looking to step into that energy. A lot of the times, a lot of people say that they're stepping into their queenly energy or their kingly energy. So this could be a period where you're looking to do that. And it's not to say that you're going to be walking around wearing crowns and being ridiculous, but more or less just kind of respecting yourself and respecting who you are and your status, realizing that you're worthy of better and that there's no reason you should settle for less, and carrying yourself in a way that's regal. I mean, that's very important with this energy. It's a very image conscious energy. So this could be a period where you're working on that and you're trying to give off that magnetic pull. You're trying to give off that regal vibe and put yourself at a higher status. Are you looking to become more bold and expressive in this energy? Leo energy is about being bold. It's about speaking your heart. And again, this boldness can help you get your foot in the door, help you get noticed when it comes down to attention, when it comes down to the attention of the right people. It also can help you in terms of expressing yourself when it comes down to your creativity and your clothing style. Or if you're an artist and you're wanting to create something really bold artistically, this could be a period where you're looking to do that. You're really looking to tap into those talents. Leo energy is about that, is the house of creation. Leo rules the fifth house, and that rules the house of creation. And a lot of the time, that has a lot to do with our art. That has a lot to do with the things that we make and we bring into the world. That also includes offspring. That also includes having children. And if that's something that you're wanting to create within this energy, this could be a great energy to start if you're wanting to incorporate that, if you're wanting to start a family, if you're wanting to have a child. Is this a period where you're wanting to attract more loyal people into your life, which is so important? And unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that, and they're wanting to find those people. They're wanting to find people that they can count on, people that they can rely on. In Leo energy, it's about loyalty. It's about giving your loyalty to those who are worthy of your loyalty. And so this could be a time where you're looking to create those types of relationships and find those types of relationships in your life, rather than being in these relationships with people that are unworthy of you. Again, this is regal energy when we're dealing with Leo, and it has a lot to do with worthiness. And at this point in your life, you may be looking to have those types of people in your life, and it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be friendships, it could be business partners, it could be anything like that where you're looking to create that within your circle. Is this a period where you're looking to take a sense of pride in yourself? And this ties in with respecting yourself, but this also ties in with having dignity when it comes down to situations. A lot of times people look down on pride, but pride saves you from a lot of stuff, as long as it's in balance, of course. You can't be too prideful, but you definitely need to have pride within yourself. Pride in your appearance, pride in the relationships you have, pride in the work that you're doing. And when it comes down to a lot of everyday life situations, pride is basically a form of dignity, and dignity is always in style. Dignity never goes out of style. So it's important for you to have that within yourself. Having dignity stops us from doing a lot of stupid things and putting ourselves in bad positions. So having that and creating that in your life is so important. Otherwise, it could put you in situations where you are accepting disrespect or finding yourself begging for attention. We deal with attention in Leo energy, and of course, obviously we want to adopt the healthy parts of that and not have unhealthy attention or be so about the applause that we have no shame in ourselves. So you want to make sure you have healthy dignity in the sense where it's just yes, I deserve a little bit of attention on myself, but at the same time, I don't need all the attention on myself. I don't need to do drastic things or silly things or be shameless in a lot of ways to get that sort of attention on myself. So you want to make sure that you're incorporating that, because pride, having your dignity, that's so important. And is this a period of your life where you're looking to have more fun and let your hair down and just be breezy and easy and go out and do adventurous things? Go out and do things that you're passionate about. Go out and find that job you're passionate about. Leo energy is about passion. It is about having fun. It is about enjoying yourself. It is about recreating. So if you're looking to bring a sense of fun in your life where it might have been lackluster, or you feel like you're just kind of sitting on the sidelines, nothing fun is going on, nothing enjoyable is going on, you don't feel passionate about what you're doing or what's going on in your life, this could be a period where you're looking to align with your passion. You're looking to create more enjoyable things in your life and have more entertainment in your life, just more socializing in your life. And even if it's just doing your own thing, you're looking to create your own sense of fun. So in this energy, we look to do that and let our hair down in any kind of way we can. That way we connect to our youthful side. That way we connect to our inner child in a healthy way. So if you're looking to do that, then this is one of those great places to start. So use this Leo energy to build a sense of opulence in your life and work towards getting the applause that you deserve. Let's look at the transits for this lunation and see what we can expect. As a reminder, don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps this channel grow. And if you'd like to support the work of this channel, you could do so by buying me a fresh cup of coffee. There's a link in the description box below. So yeah, this lunation is interesting. I mean, there's not a lot of alignments going on to the sun and the moon. The sun is the chart ruler. The sun is the ruler of Leo, and it's connected to the moon because it's a new moon. So they're conjunct one another. And with this conjunction, we could have a sense of wanting to start something new. We could feel as though, something's kind of brewing for us. Something's around the corner. Something good's around the corner. We just kind of don't know exactly where to start and how to go about it, but we're wanting to make it happen for ourselves. So we're just kind of waiting for those strokes of genius or that inspiration, or just something that really just kind of just sparks us. This moon is making an opposition to Pluto, and so with a lot of this energy going on with this lunation, there's some harsher stuff, and so, creating something new and starting something new may not necessarily be as easy right away, and, new starts aren't always easy. I mean, you're kind of finding your way through the dark, which oddly enough and funny enough, the new moons are the dark of the moon, so, you're not necessarily able to see. There's no visibility, there's no facts, there's no data. So this could be a period where you're trying to retrieve all that. This could be a period where, some of your old old coping skills aren't necessarily working for you. This could be a moment where, with the Pluto opposition, it's dredging up a bit of self-doubt, it's dredging up a bit of repressed emotions, and, it's making you feel as though you might not be necessarily ready or have a lot of self-doubt about yourself, and bring up some old noise that zaps your confidence. A lot of times when these things come up, it's so we can build better coping skills and learn how to work through them, and some of this may be coming up so that way you can work on these things, work on some sort of therapy, and purge these things out so that way you can transform your life and your attitude and your confidence and your emotions. At the time of this lunation, there's a bunch of edgy alignments going on. Mercury's going to be square Mars and Uranus. Mars is going to be square Saturn. Along with Uranus, Saturn will be square Uranus. And Venus will be square Jupiter, which is to the lessest degree. It's not the worst. It definitely might mitigate some things, hopefully. But with all this combined, there's going to be a lot of edge. Definitely try not to push your luck today. During this time period, be mindful of your words. Be mindful of being pushy. Be mindful of being erratic. Plans may not go the way you want. Things may not happen as fast as you want. So you want to make sure you're not throwing tantrums or getting angry, because this could be a lot of argumentative energy that's popping up. And a lot of unexpected things can happen that you're not planning for. Also, too, this may be a time where you're having to accept that certain things are just not working. Being the way you were isn't working. Doing things the old way or an old method isn't working for you. So that could be a tug of war that you're feeling with yourself. With the Venus square Jupiter stuff, this can make us a bit overindulgent and just a bit over the top when it comes down to things. So we definitely want to be careful with overdoing it with food and drinking and stimulants and overspending within this energy. And with all the edgy stuff going on, this may be just kind of a coping mechanism just to deal with some of the stuff that's going on. Luckily, this moon is trying to Jupiter while Jupiter is in that square with Venus. So hopefully that kind of calms our emotions down, so that way we aren't necessarily going overboard when it comes to things. Because other than that, this lunation has a lot of edge to it. That moon making that trying to Jupiter might take some of the edge off and ease our emotions to a degree. Put us in a position where we can be jolly and try to get back into a good mood and deal with people and have communication and be social. But again, that social stuff may be hard with some of the edgier stuff that's going on at the time of this lunation. So yeah, for a new moon in Leo, this is definitely not the jolly, fun time, good vibes energy I expect. However, this is what's going on configuration wise with these planets and the way they're aligning with one another. So the end of July and even just like this lunation has a bit of sting to the air. So do the best you can when some of these energies hit and put your focus on what you would like to create for yourself regarding Leo energy. Anyway, I hope you all have the best new moon in Leo ever. Later, guys.